I want to thank everybody for showing up this morning. It's been a rough time for law enforcement lately, and you've seen across the country all too often some of our elected officials have taken the easy way out and turned their back on law enforcement. Well, we're real proud here in the state of Florida and in this county that we have elected officials that will stand up, have the courage to support law enforcement and talk about the good things that we do every day. And I want to remind the men and women of this agency that you need to be proud, you need to hold your head up high, because we recognize what you do every single day. And that is put your life on the line to make sure that this community is safe and secure. So thank you very much for that. It's my pleasure and honor to introduce the Lieutenant Governor, who's going to introduce the Governor, and that is Carlos Lopez Cantera, if he will step forward and make a few comments.
Good morning. What a wonderful day it is to be in Palm Beach County to recognize an act of heroism. Let's hear it again for Deputy Fidler. When you think of law enforcement, to protect and serve is something that comes to mind, at least in my mind. And Deputy Fidler, you personified that. Thank you. And thank you to your other deputies, Lawless and Hankala, I believe are here, who assisted you that day. Thank you to them. And thank you to all of our law enforcement community and first responders for what you do. We're doing great here in Florida, but we wouldn't do it if we didn't have safe streets, and that's thanks to our law enforcement community. And it's my honor to introduce the Governor, who is committed to keeping our state number one as the number one place to work, to live, and to raise a family. Ladies and gentlemen, the Governor of the state of Florida, Rick Scott.
Well, we clearly live in the right state. We live in a state that cares about law enforcement. You can see the smiles when you walk in a room like this, and you see the pride of law enforcement right here. So, Sheriff, it starts with the leadership. Congratulations on what you do. But we have great sheriffs. We got great police chiefs across our state. We're at a 43-year low in our crime rate right now in the state, and. Now let me just recognize a few other people. We got State Attorney David Ehrenberg here. Thank you for being here. Somebody I get to work with in Tallahassee, Bill Hager, Representative Bill Hager, does a great job. We got County Commissioner Melissa McKinley, that's here. So in the month of September, around the state, we lost 2 law enforcement officers doing their job. And so I think what everybody has to realize is we live here. We want to live in Florida because we can get a job, we have a great education, but because we live in a safe state. And if it wasn't for individuals that are willing to put their lives on the line, we wouldn't want to live in the state of Florida. But we do because we have great law enforcement. Last week I issued a proclamation that this would be First Responder Week. We need to be thankful every day. This is a week we can do it, but the truth is we need to be thankful each and every day because 24 hours a day, all across our state, you have law enforcement officers that are willing to put their lives at risk, and they're absolutely putting their lives at risk. Over 20 law enforcement officers have lost their lives in 4 years since my first term in office, and that's devastating to those families, and it's devastating to their units, and it's devastating to whoever they work with in those communities. So we've got to be very, very appreciative. So now I have the opportunity to recognize somebody and what he did was 2 o'clock in the morning, I guess you responded to a fire, is my understanding, and why don't you all come up so we can introduce you first.
Yes.
And Brian, if you want to come up, you want to bring Mandy and your parents. You want to bring your parents up? Oh, you should come up. How many times did your son going to get a Medal of Heroism, right? But this is the Harishi family. Brian responded. Their house was inflamed 2 o'clock in the morning, and I think you let him know that you had 3 children still in the house still. Yes. And so you went into the back and broke a window and went in and saved 3 children. And I have 3 grandchildren now, and I have daughters. And I'm very appreciative that people will do this, and I'm sure that you're very appreciative that somebody would risk their life to save your family and keep your family together. So let me, Sheriff, you'll come up to make sure everybody's here. Why don't we get in front of the podium so everybody can get this all together?
Oh yes.
So it's a real honor, Brian, on behalf of the State of Florida, to give this Medal of Heroism. There are many individuals like you across the state that have never been recognized like you are. But I'm very appreciative of what you've done. The sheriff has done one. Brian died right here a little bit, but thank you. Do you want to say something? You might want to. At least introduce your parents and Mandy, okay?
It's truly an honor. I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. I'd like to accept this on behalf of everybody I work with. I just happen to be the first on scene. I know that if anyone else had arrived before me, they'd be handing them out to me. So I'm truly honored. This is my wonderful girlfriend, Mandy. My mother, Jolyn Fidler, and my Brad, Jolyn Fidler.
And your dad's been in law enforcement for 30 years, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
You're part of a law enforcement family.
Family business, yes, sir.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Thank you, sir.
So now I'll turn it over to Representative Bill Hager. You should stay.
Good morning. I'm honored to be in this room with all of you, and obviously with our Medal of Heroism winner. I'm proud to stand with this sheriff. I'm proud to stand with this governor. I'm proud to stand with this lieutenant governor. I'm proud to stand with Dave Ehrenberg, and I'm proud as well to have worked with all of these individuals, and proud that they have stood first with the first responders. In the Florida legislature, we have a record of putting in place funding for that firepower needed to protect you as you carry out your job and to protect our citizens. We have a record also of supporting that level of human resources required to do this job. And the events in the last couple of days, without equivocation, underscore that. So for our hero today, Deputy Fidler, for the rest of you here, we stand with you, we stand beside you, and we are committed. And this, starting with your sheriff, starting with this governor, that we'll do everything in our power to keep you safe as you keep us safe. And to our hero and to each of you, my heartfelt thanks on behalf of the Florida legislature. Thank you.
Now I'll turn it over to David Ehrenberg, Palm Beach County State Attorney.
Thank you, Governor, and good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to also recognize two others who are here. The Mayor of West Palm Beach, Jerry Moyo, is here today. Mayor Moyo. And the Mayor of Palm Beach County is here, Shelley Vanna. There you go. There's an old saying that says, whoever saves one life saves the entire world. So what do you say about someone who saves 3 lives? Wow. Yeah. It's such a remarkable achievement that's why you have such a great turnout here today. And you have the governor and lieutenant governor who could have chosen any of our 67 counties to commemorate heroes in law enforcement, our first responders, but they chose Palm Beach County today. It's an honor and a well-deserved honor. Deputy, you know, on that day in June, you were just doing your jobs you do every day, keeping us safe from harm. You are an everyday hero, and it's about time you get the accolades you deserve, because you and your colleagues serve us so well each and every day with little credit, but we see it, we appreciate you, and we honor you. You know, you've dedicated your life to public service, from your days as an artillery officer with the U.S. Marine Corps to now as a deputy sheriff. And what we're proud of is that you are homegrown, born and raised in Palm Beach County. Deputy, you represent the best of what our community has to offer. And we're indeed fortunate and proud to count you, an everyday hero, as one of our own here in Palm Beach County. Thank you and congratulations.
Now we have the Palm Beach County Mayor, Shelley Vanna.
Thank you. I think it's still good morning. As I think the only mom that's speaking here today, I know what you did and what it means to this family. And as I look around, I see so many deputies and people who serve in other ways that I know, that I see every day. Deputy Honkala is my neighbor. You're younger than my son. And a hero. And I know your dad. We are like a family here in Palm Beach County, and we care about each other. And today we're honoring somebody who went far and beyond. You had the opportunity, and you didn't shy away. You did what you thought you needed to do. And as a result, we have a family that's intact. Deputy, you embody what a life well lived is meant to be. And you're so young. So on behalf of Palm Beach County and the Palm Beach County Commission, I want to say congratulations and thank you for staying in Palm Beach County and being part of this wonderful group. And Sheriff, you know I love you. No. He has done an amazing job. Go ahead, you can clap. He deserves it. And Governor and Lieutenant Governor, thank you so much for making this your stop to honor this young man who has done such an amazing thing. And to the family, Palm Beach County loves you. We're a good community, and as you have found, your precious ones will be with you. And you love us too, thank you. We love you too. Congratulations.
Again, it's a great day, and thank you for the courage of standing up for law enforcement and supporting us. And I just want to leave the day with this little message back to the community. We might bend a little bit, but we're never going to break, and we're going to be there for you every time you need us, without a doubt. So count on us. Thank you very much.
So, Sheriff, everybody in Palm Beach County, thank you for taking care of our citizens. Brian, congratulations. But I hope all of us will go home today and think about doing something to show our appreciation for law enforcement and all of our first responders, because they're doing it every day for us. We don't see it. They're out there doing it all the time. And hopefully today all of us will take some time, whether it's send us thank you, call somebody, but thank all of our first responders for what they do every day. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay.